Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you so much for all the support and everything that you've shown on this channel as well as the family channel. We really appreciate it. For those of you that are new here, hi and welcome. My name is Kayla and I am currently 22 months locked as of today. I think this is one of the first days that I've ever filmed a video on the actual lockversary day. I started my locks almost 2 years ago in December of 2017, and what I would say from my experience thus far is that it's definitely different the second year than it was the first year. For the first year, I noticed a lot of change because it was going from loose natural hair to locked hair. So every month there was something different happening or going on with my hair. Now entering into year two, I didn't really notice that much of a transformation. Like I didn't really see as much changes happening from month to month as I did in the first year. Basically this year was more so for me about how to maintain my own hair. Getting your hair done in a shop or at a hair salon, it can get really pricey. And over the summer is when I decided to learn to do it myself because I didn't want to not enjoy the things that I love, like going in the pool and swimming. Like our family just built a pool. I'm not gonna not get in it, okay? So that was one thing. We also, you know, we have a boat, so we like to go out in the ocean and have fun. And I didn't want the fear of, oh, if I get my hair wet and it comes loose, then I'm gonna have to go to the salon every time to fix it. So I got on YouTube and I started looking up different ways of how to do the retwist. And I also remember during my first year, I recorded my loctician doing my retwist. And she also has social media as well. So I looked at a lot of her social medias to see like how she did it and everything. And I kind of just mimicked what she did as well as some of the techniques that I saw on YouTube and figured out how to do it myself. And that's really what year two was for me. It's just a transition from being so dependent on my loctician to learning and figuring out my hair for myself. A couple of things that I learned is that retwisting time frames are going to be different during different stages of my process. In the beginning, when I started retwisting my hair, even when I was going to the salon, I would do my hair every 5 to 6 weeks. I remember one time I tried to go longer than that and I went to the salon and it hurt like hell because she popped the locks. And I know some of you guys are not a fan of popping locks, but you know, that's what she was doing to detangle it because it was matting up. So when I started doing my hair myself, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make sure that I retwist it every 5 weeks because I don't want to go through that process. But then, not gonna lie, retwisting a whole head, and I have, what did we count last time? 88 locks? Probably got less than that now because I combined a few, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, I have about like 88 locks and like my upper arms and shoulders would be so tired because I was just worn out from doing it. It didn't take me long. It only took me about an hour to do my retwist. And then I started doing like half on the top, half on the bottom. And that also, I didn't really like that because I felt like I was over twisting my hair, doing just retwisting the top part of my head and not the back. And then 2 weeks later, retwisting the whole thing. It was just like, I felt like it was too much. And so I finally decided to do the 2-strand twist method to extend my retwist, and that worked out really well. So now I'm gonna take this hat off and show y'all what we're working with. But now I'm about 8 weeks post retwist, and I want to show you the new growth, y'all. It is like insane. It's just like, oh goodness. So, oh, and I got a ponytail. Y'all know that was one of like the biggest things for me. I think in my 20th month lockversary on my IG. If you're not following me, check it out, KnottyKay, KnottyKay on IG. And I posted a picture of my ponytail because that was like one of the biggest things during my first year was I couldn't wait to get a ponytail. So now I have a ponytail, a low riding ponytail to be exact. And my hair is no longer in the 2-strand twist or the twist out or anything because it's been a week since I did that. But I'm getting ready to do another retwist, but this is 8 weeks post retwist for me. I did my retwist in that last video that you saw about 3 months ago. That was the last time that I did a full retwist. Since then, I just wash my hair and put it in 2-strand twists. I'll leave the 2-strand twist in for about a week, and then I'll take them out and have an amazing twist out, which I was never able to accomplish with loose natural hair. But I'll have an amazing twist out, and that usually lasts for about a week until, you know, I decide to get in the shower and the humidity hits my hair. Because that's another thing. From the first year to now, I do not moisturize my hair as much with like oil. Let me see if I have it in here. Here it is. With oil, this is the oil that I use. And it's getting low, but I really don't use it that much. Back in my first year, I used to like oil my scalp at least 3 to 4 times a week or more if needed, because my scalp was so dry and itchy and just, I don't know, I kind of felt like it was just irritated. But I was reading up some stuff that said that usually during the first year you're experiencing like changes with the scalp. Like normally with loose natural hair you would brush your hair, so your scalp is, you know, is used to being agitated, and now it's not. And also when your hair grows, it's breaking through like the hair follicles in your scalp. So when that breakage occurs, it itches because there's new growth happening. So now I don't really have it as much. My hair is like, I do have phases where it is like crazy itchy, but it's just not as bad as it was the first year, which I'm so thankful for. If you are experiencing that and it's your first year, I would recommend peppermint oil. That was the only thing that worked to relieve my itch, was take a hot shower with my hair swooped up or put a shower cap on or something, and as soon as I got out, put peppermint oil on, or put it on before you get in the shower so it penetrates, because your pores will be open. But yeah, that's what I would definitely recommend if you're in the first year. But moving forward, fast forward now to almost 2 years, I oil my scalp probably, I can't even say once a week. I really only put it on when I wash my hair. That's the only time I put the oil on my scalp. Other than that, my hair gets moisture from me spraying it with water. This I do every day because I don't do the oil, so I do spray my hair with water every day. And for the most part, at night and in the morning, it gets moisture from the shower. I just put it up in a ponytail like one of these and just swoop it up. Well, I'm not really doing a very good job right now, but I would just take it up, and it's not even like a cute ponytail either. It's like something messy like this, and swoop it up, and whatever's hanging out, I'll get like bobby pins and like pin it up, and that's about it. And that's how I moisturize now moving forward. But yeah, another thing with moving into year 2, I don't want to do too much of a review because 2 years isn't 2 months away, and I want to come back with some more information. So I'm just getting a little bit of it out now because there's another topic that I want to discuss at year 2 with you guys. But right now I'm just mostly talking about the transitions that I noticed. Not too much month to month. Definitely in year 2 I experienced a growth spurt just like I did in year 1. And this is, like I said, 8 weeks post retwist. And this was 3 months ago that I showed you guys my retwist. Before I did it, I showed the video and my hair was like right here. Here we are 8 weeks later, and it's like collarbone length. I was just like, what? So I think I'm going through one of those like growth spurts again. I think I'm gonna post on IG once I hit my 2-year mark. I'm gonna post on IG the picture of my first day, or maybe first year versus second year, or first day versus 2 years. Because when I first started, like I legit, like my hair barely touched my eyebrow. Like that's how short it was. This hair was like right here, and now it's like here. That's a lot in 2 years, in my opinion. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a spin around for you guys so you can see where I'm at. Oh, another thing, the expanding of the locks. I was watching one of the girls out here. I freaking love her. I follow her on IG. She is so dope to me. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but in my head this is how it sounds. Aesthetic Femme, or Aesthetic Femme, whatever. I follow her on IG as well as on here, and she was doing like a Q&A about her locks, and she has thick locks. My locks, they are nowhere near thick at this stage right now, but when they're wet, they expand. So I don't really know what my lock size is yet, and I'm entering like year 2. I thought this was it, But I noticed that after I wet my hair and I wash it for like the first 2 weeks, it's much bigger than this. And then as it goes without a wash, it gets like thinner. So it's still, I guess I'm still finding my lock size, but we'll see. So here's my new growth for you guys. Do you guys like new growth videos? My hair is dirty, so please don't mind it. I have to wash it when I get ready to do my retwist. But do you guys like seeing new growth? Like, I like watching videos where people show their new growth because I just want to see like how much new growth do you have before you retwist your locks. Like, that's my thing. I like to see that. But we're really going to get into that more so in year 2 about how often I retwist my hair now. Because I think I might be joining the people that don't do it that much. But here we go. I hope you're seeing this. I might get Freddie to come in here and do it a little better for me. I try to do these things, but mine's never comes out right. It just falls. Everything just falls. I'm like, how do you hold it to make it do that? Is it like this? All that new growth. Oof. And then kind of show you where it's at right now. Before retwist, so you can see with the new growth, because you know with the new growth your hair like shrinks up. So this is where it's at in length with the new growth, and then when I do my retwist, I'll come back on and kind of do like a length check because I feel like I'm going through a growth spurt or something. I don't know. This is something that I feel. But anyways, I think I got everything covered that I wanted to talk about. Thank you guys for checking out this video, and we will see you, or I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much. Like, oh, I almost said life is a day-to-day experience. Oh my God. That's the family channel. If you haven't already subscribed or checked it out, definitely head over there at Day to Day Davis. We'd love to have you 10K strong, and thank you guys from this channel who went over there to support. See you guys next video.